Let's see. Do.
All right, there you are, live on Twitch.
All right, excellent.
Your voice is maybe a little bit low on Twitch.
Okay, hang on. Is this better?
Hold on.
La 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 la. Voice check. La 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 la. La 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 la.
Okay.
Oh, Clem says I sound good. Thank you.
Yep.
All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. This is episode 13 or 14.
I don't know.
I kind of only remember the exact episode that we're on when I'm uploading to YouTube. So we're somewhere around there. Anyways, I'm Nate. Joining me is Samantha.
Hello.
And we are making decent progress in Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines.
Yeah.
So I've taken to naming what like my next quest is when I load a game. So, oh shit, gargoyles are real.
That's it.
Is apparently something I will be dealing with today.
Yeah.
So that's right. I remember they said something about gargoyles. I don't think I can drink blood from them.
I wouldn't try. You shouldn't drink blood from other vampire things. Just as a general rule.
Yeah.
I have gotten to the final episode of the Aaron Spelling Kindred the Embrace TV show.
How is that going for you?
I actually really love it. It's bad, but it's good. We have one more episode left, and as Clems is saying in the chat, and I don't want to watch it because then it will be over forever. And if I don't watch it, then there's the infinite possibilities of how good or bad it could be. Have you ever gotten to the end of something like that? This was canceled.
Absolutely. Yeah,
this was canceled suddenly. Unfortunately, found out when we were watching it last night that it was canceled suddenly, partially due to the death of the main actor.
Really?
He died. Yeah, he died in a traffic accident, and I guess they just didn't feel like, with the show's ratings being what they were, that they wanted to try to replace him. So, which I totally understand, honestly. Like the actor who plays Julian, who's the prince of the city, is absolutely the reason to watch the show. He is the best thing in the show. So,
what channel or network was it on?
I don't know. Whatever was airing all of those Aaron Spelling shows, like 90210 and
was that wasn't WB, was it?
No, this is before the existence of WB.
Okay.
So, yeah, I think WB existed, but it was not like the CW at the time, so it wasn't known for that particular style of TV shows. I feel like it might have been Fox, but okay. I don't know that for a fact.
Oh, Kindred ran on Fox in 1996. So it actually predates Buffy by a year.
Yeah,
if I'm
it
not
does.
mistaken. All right.
Yep.
As I do at the beginning of every stream for people whose first time it may be, I am showing off my character. This is Bartholomew Barrington III. He's a Tremere who's really into thaumaturgy.
He's got the gnarliest hands in the business.
And he's a country club Lothario, yeah.
Yep.
So I actually, I think, last time I maxed out my thaumaturgy, so I can just straight up make people's blood boil and make them explode. That came in handy last time with all those demon things. Alright, I actually don't know where I'm supposed to go for this, so...
So I remember from having looked at the thing, if you go back to downtown and talk to the Tremere Primogen,
okay.
that would probably be the place to start for the gargoyle thing.
Okay, I can do that.
I don't know if there's a way in the game for you just kind of to know that, other than like possibly by reading these little interstitial things you get on loading screens.
That is not a legitimate way to show story information in a game.
No, I totally do agree with that, but a lot of these like interstitial things are like deep lore on the game, like not Bloodlines, but like vampire.
Mm-hmm.
And so like I think that talking to the Primogen probably isn't necessary to completing the quest, but if you're a person who knows the lore, or if you're a person who's playing this game with someone who knows the lore,
Which
I
I
can give
am.
you, yeah, I can give you that little insight that gargoyles are generally basically enslaved to Tremere vampires.
Okay.
So talking to the Tremere Primogen might give us some
Where is
interesting
the Tremere
story
Primogen?
He's in that house, the spooky house with the corridors that change
Oh, that's right.
when that's a
Alright.
maze. Oh, also, it occurred to me that you should go visit Pisha again in the haunted house,
Okay.
because you have a severed arm in your possession that she might enjoy.
Oh, okay. I can do that. Where is that? Is that also downtown?
Yeah, they're both downtown.
Alright. I will learn this map one of these days. Like, just when I get the hang of downtown, it's like sending me to a different place. So.
Yeah.
Alright. How you doing?
You got any cans?
You look rough, lady. You sure you're not a vampire? Jesus.
Got a menorah?
What the fuck? What a random thing to ask for.
I think this is a dead end.
Yeah. Oh no, can I go through here?
Oh, you can't go through here.
Oh, this is a dead end though. So I want to go through the sewers, which I don't.
Yeah, the thing that's interesting about the Kindred TV show is that
Take a walk, pal.
Clem says that the actor who played Julian in the Kindred TV show was British, and you would never know it. Never know it.
Perfect American accent.
Pretty freaking perfect. The show's set in San Francisco or San Diego. It's a California city that's maybe not like the premier city. It's like a smaller of the two. This is the you found the Tremere. But one of the interesting things about the TV show is that they had to condense the lore so much to try to make it palatable for like casual watchers.
Mm-hmm.
So there were only like 4 clans ever mentioned. 4 clans of vampires. They had Ventru, Bruja, Nosferatu, and Gangrel.
Okay.
And they just sort of very basic information about each one of them that wasn't quite. There were lots of times where I'd be watching the show and be like, wait, what?
Let me check my source book. I don't think that's right.
Yeah.
Is this an older edition? What's up, dude?
How can I be of assistance?
Alright, let's see if he has a minute to talk. Ah, here we are.
Gargoyles? Why are you asking about gargoyles?
Because I think it should be brought back. Okay.
What can I tell you about them?
What is a gargoyle?
Gargoyle, put simply, is a creature that was created to protect the Tremere clan in the early years of our existence. They are very powerful, and not to be trifled with.
They created them
We used our extensive
through blood magic.
magics to create a race of characters. They served that purpose well, but they have also caused many problems.
Just how complicated?
Many gargoyles still serve their Tremere masters, but a number of them have since rebelled and gone into hiding. They are a sentient race.
Okay. Yeah.
They need the guidance of their former masters.
I bet they don't see it that way.
They are slaves,
Yeah.
and it sucks.
Yeah.
Yes, I know something of gargoyles, and of this gargoyle in particular. I had hoped that he would meet his final death, but it seems my creation still lives.
Oh, it's one he created.
Yes. Many years ago, I created this gargoyle to protect the Chantry from our enemies. He was a faithful servant, and saved my life more than once. Unfortunately, he became increasingly upset about his role as my protector, and wished to be set. Abrams. His disrespect for the Camarilla is surpassed only by his hatred of LaCroix. If he finds out, it will be a source of great embarrassment for the clan and the Camarilla. He cannot learn that this...
Interesting.
Do you understand? I see that you've learned well. Despite the indiscretions of your sire, you are proving to be an asset for the clan.
Okay. No problem with it.
Take this. It is an ancient ward that may help you on your battle with the gargoyle. You need only carry it on your...
Rune of the Third Eye. Okay. How do I fight the gargoyle?
I'm afraid. Gargoyles are notoriously resilient. Their hides are made of stone. Firearms will be almost useless.
Blunt force.
What can I...
What is? How can I fight? Okay.
What is it you would like?
Oh, what do you know about the sarcophagus?
But I do know that LaCroix is much too focused on acquiring it. His obvious need for it reveals a... I do not know, although I must admit that I sense a change in the night air, something subtle and not altogether pleasant.
Like
I'm sort
what?
of fascinated how his eyes show through his glasses.
Oh, yeah.
Like, when he leans down, you can see his eyes behind them. They're not, like, goggles attached to his face. They're, like, something, like a clear texture that he looks at you through, which is interesting.
And then true on top of that. Even if he were
Hmm.
indiscreet...
Okay, yeah, when he looks up.
himself to be,
Yeah.
Definitely weird.
but I say too much.
See? It's pretty cool.
Oh, yeah.
This is... Okay, this is...
Well, without saying too much, I think that Sebastian LaCroix lacks the usual discretion necessary to be a prince. I see...
Okay. I don't think he would be telling a neonate this, but... Right? Like...
Yeah, you better say, I think... I don't know.
No, I'm gonna...
No, I aspire not.
Okay.
Heights. My only... You will do well in this new life, young one. That I can see already.
Clems, you're correct. He's a mage weirdo.
Fair enough.
Okay,
I do
so...
like his robe.
Yeah, let's talk about the Tremere for a second.
Yeah.
So...
Those are my people.
Yeah, so, you know, the Tremere are not... They're not one of the original 13 clans. They acquired their place in the 13 clans via duplicity, by tricking, or... Well, they diablerized Salat, who was one of the original 13. He was the leader of the Salubri. And then they ran an extensive propaganda campaign against the Salubri, basically telling people that they're soul suckers, that they're evil, that they're going to destroy everyone. And because the Salubri already had sort of bad reputation of being sort of holier than thou assholes, the propaganda campaign was exceptionally effective.
Interesting. Okay.
And so when people talk about, like, the Tremere themselves, like, it's been long enough because this happened in, the BCs almost.
Mm-hmm.
Not almost. It did happen in the BCs, but it happened in the BCs. So, if you can get in there, that's where Pisha's at.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
But because all that happened so long ago, people have kind of accepted Tremere as being a part of, the original. They've forgotten a lot of the history, right?
Okay.
But the Tremere themselves always kind of see themselves as apart from the rest of the vampires. They stole their power. They were originally mages. Some of them, like yourself in this game, like weren't mages before they were embraced, but
Right.
some of them were. And so, they don't see themselves necessarily on the same level as they don't see the Camarilla bullshit as being that important. Interesting. A business card.
Yeah.
I wonder if we needed that and we spoofed it before.
Yeah. Business card for Haunted LA. Oh, no, okay. The name on the card is Simon Milligan. The address listed is Skyline Apartments, Apartment 1, downtown Los Angeles. Okay.
Yeah, I think we didn't end up needing that card.
Yep. Alright. Where is she?
She's way down in the basement, so you gotta go the long way.
Oh, yeah. I seem to remember I could, like there's a way to kind of jump over stuff, but it was iffy, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's interesting to me that the Primogen would be like, yeah, LaCroix ain't shit. I mean, he's not wrong. LaCroix ain't shit, but it's also interesting to me that he calls LaCroix young. Because LaCroix was around during the French Revolution.
Okay, so this guy's got to be old.
Yeah. Which is, it tracks. That makes sense. But it is just kind of interesting how they talk about, like, the scale of things. Like when vampires talk about people being super young, even though they're several hundred years old. It's because there are folks who've been around even longer.
Mm-hmm. How long have you been 17? A while. Oh, wait. This was... The Prince is a weak-tasting beverage of average bubble. Yes. Where the fuck? Come on. Oh, are you kidding me?
Uh-oh.
Because of the stuff in front of the door won't open.
There you go.
Jesus Christ. This game.
You need to go into the hole in the other room.
Oh, do it. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, down here. Okay.
Yep. She was asking for, like, 2 artifacts, but I have no idea what those would be. And
yeah, I think I found one of them at the museum. One was like a fetish of some kind. I think I found one, so.
I think it's through that bloody door.
Yeah, that honestly makes a lot of sense. Okay.
Yes. Yes. A fetish is described in a 19th century chronicle of a British platoon's encounter with a local tribe. Soldiers would go missing in the night and be replaced by these fetishes. It may be valuable to my studies. It is used to communicate with
Oh. The walls of the Giovanni. Okay.
Oh, okay. So you're not probably there yet because you haven't dealt with the Giovanni yet.
Yeah, I could have sworn.
I feel like giving her the arm is a thing you can do. I don't know that that's the case, but I feel like it is.
Fair.
I know you got the fetish. Maybe you have to have both of them. before you
Yeah,
can
that's
give her
probably,
anything.
honestly, that's probably what it is. Where is...
Uh,
Did I not? I definitely had picked up that hand.
yeah, you were using it at one point.
Yeah, what the hell?
Maybe you did give it to her. I don't know.
No, because I... Huh.
That's too bad. Maybe it rotted and you threw it away.
Yeah, I mean, that is entirely likely. I guess I'll have to find another.
I think that there's an easier way out from once you're down here, but I don't.
Yeah, I could have
what it
sworn
is.
there was. It's like, oh, no. So through the bloody door. Well, that didn't. Okay.
Well, I'm sorry.
Oh,
I
there we
didn't mean
go.
to waste your time.
That's alright. We're just... Okay, come on. That stuff does not look that heavy, and I'm a vampire now. I feel like I could easily push it aside.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Yeah, Clem says that Peach's his favorite in the whole game, and I really like her too. I think you go through the door at the end of the hall.
Yeah.
I love her
There we
voice
go.
actress. I think that's one of the best voice actresses in the game. So
I will say, for like the overall jankiness of the game itself, the voice acting is pretty good.
oh yeah,
Like,
I think
that's
so.
not a... Like, the voice acting and even, like the overall writing, like, those aren't things that I have issues with in this game at all.
Yeah, that's been kind of the overall critique of the game in general, is that like partly it's just people are you know, it has a janky charm to it, but it's also kind of it does have a charm to it.
I miss a...
No, I think you have to go up through the vent now,
Oh, right.
or maybe you can jump over that stuff. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, this area and the hotel was really the spookiest part for me. The hotel with the dead family.
Oh yeah,
Jesus Christ.
I think you may have to jump over the shit.
Yeah. Let's... There. Okay. There. That was actually easier than I expected it. Hey, what's this? Is that an easier way to get into the basement?
I don't know.
Let's shelve that and try that for next time. There we go.
Yeah, I don't know what's going to become of Bloodlines 2. I feel like I don't know, it was hopeful for a while. They had that whole ARG thing that was cool, and it's just been sort
And
of
the whole team got
fired.
and they're giving it to somebody else, and all right.
Yeah.
All right, let's
All
go kill a gargoyle.
Now there is a way to talk through it with the gargoyle.
That is actually my plan.
I don't know. I played as a Toreador who was particularly good at talking to people.
Okay.
So, that's how I accomplished it, but I don't know what you're gonna do.
Yeah, let's see. Just drive. Okay. Museum. Hollywood. Yeah, okay. So sometimes for stuff like this, sometimes like it pops up as its own thing on the map. Like the museum is its own location. I think is this the mansion of the guy who's making the movie?
I'm not sure what that's. I think that's something that you got to do next. But yeah, the gargoyles in Hollywood.
Yeah. So let's.
In our Dark Ages game, we had to deal with a gargoyle. I think I may have mentioned that last week.
Yeah. All right.
We have not spoken to him yet. The gargoyle. I feel like if we do, he probably just kill us.
Alright, so where exactly is this?
It's in the Hollywood, or the Oriental Theater, which is at the end of one of the street, in one end of the street. I don't remember which one. I think it's the other one. You went into the courtyard, but you couldn't go any further because you didn't have the quest yet.
Okay. That makes sense. Let's see. Asian people. Alright.
There it is.
Oh, right. Right here? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's clearly... Alright.
Good call.
Yeah. Gargoyle, take one.
Did that work?
Yep. It's saved. Okay. Cool.
Crush you, tear the flesh from your bones.
Oh, you're even uglier. His face has a distinctly simian quality.
Yeah, he definitely has a gorilla look to him.
What?
I like how he also has a distinctly samurai look to him. It's
Yeah,
weird.
that's... Yeah. I'm only here to talk.
No. Always kindred are talking, scheming, hurting others with their lies. Monsters you all. Abominations. A curse upon the earth.
Wait, I come here in peace. I have an offer from Isaac Abrams. Wait, I know your master. Ooh. I know your...
Strauss. The demon who made me. Saved me. Turned my flesh to stone. Bound me in blood to his black heart. I will bow no more to your kind, demon.
Let's try.
No!
Okay.
There will be no more talk.
I will end. Please, there has to be another way. There. Jesus, fuck.
Yeah, you're doing none damage,
Yeah.
BTD.
Okay, well, he did say blunt damage.
Yeah, you're holding an axe. I guess that baseball bat is that your next step?
Yeah, that's.
Oh, good, 3 damage. Oh man, look at all that aggravated damage you're suffering.
Oh, yeah.
Holy
Oh,
shit.
geez. Okay. Oh, interesting. Can I? make this place collapse? Yeah. And then... maybe? Okay, I thought that would be like, oh, it collapses on him. That's not what happened. Blood Purge just straight up does not work. Okay.
You did a little bit of damage.
Yeah.
But yeah, maybe don't mention your master. That's maybe the way to go.
Yeah, I was trying to see if he would be like... I was trying to see if there would be an option, like, for me to like, be like, hey, why don't you go kill your master? So.
Well, you can boil blood in your veins. He's like 70 bajillion times older than you and more powerful. So imagine what he could do to the gargoyle.
Yeah. Okay, I can't, like, skip this part.
Mm-mm.
Yep. Hold on. Can we work this out peacefully? No? Okay.
Just utterly smack the shit out of me.
Smack my bitch up. Alright. Oh, wait. Are we... hang on. Baseball bat or tire iron?
I feel like a baseball bat's just gonna explode when it hits his skin, but...
Yeah, I don't think this game models that. But I agree. If you hit it hard enough, that is exactly what would happen. I mean, there we go. It's not bad.
Can you do blood steel?
Blood theft?
Blood theft.
No. Blood boil. Oh, hey. Oh. Okay.
Interesting.
That's one tactic, right?
Yeah, he's trying to feed on him. The gargoyle is like, "What the fuck?
Yeah.
You weird little man."
Yeah. Okay. Ugh.
Plonk.
Alright, what I'm gonna do is finish this, save it, and then... Oh, come on. I'm not...
You better heal. So that's
This
interesting.
feels
'Cause
awful.
it's actually the blood heal thing is actually a mechanic within the game, which is kind of interesting.
Like using blood to heal?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You
Okay.
soak your damage that way.
Yeah. Question.
Nice.
Okay, this... Okay, never mind.
Oh, he
like-
just exploded into pieces.
He looked like he was gonna take a knee and talk to me. Right?
Nah, yeah, he did. Nope.
Okay.
Now he's just bits.
Gargoyle dead, we'll call this. And then I'll see if I can work my way through that. I want to try just to...
Yeah.
But I don't want to have to do that fight again, because that sucked.
Sure.
Oh, right. There we go. Yeah, I thought it might be like, okay, well, you have to best him in combat, and then he'll be like, all right, I'll do whatever you say, or blah blah blah.
Nope, this one was a fight to the death.
Uh-huh.
Alright, I will actually be back in like 30 seconds.
Sure.
So.
Alright, Kindred Invader.
And stir. Offer. What offer? Yet another lot.
Ah, here we go. Alright, we'll just wait for Samantha to get back. Alright. Hopefully this works. It should, because it's in blue, so it's... Usually that's the indication that it'll work.
I'm back.
Alright. So I told him that that Isaac has an offer for him, and this is what he said.
Okay. Okay, we'll see if it works.
Yep. Usually it does, so...
What is this? Another devilish trick. Am I to trade one shape?
There are soldiers and there are commanders. You will make a good soldier. No. We can go
Ally. I would go with the ally thing.
Yeah, same. What? Okay.
What?
I would go 4.
Yeah, same. He fights against those who made you a slave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Tremere. Hate them above all your kind, I do. Secrecy and sorcery. Betrayal and blood magic. Damned to hell are all of you. But the Tremere, most of all.
You better watch what you're saying about my clan. I bet that would just kill any hope.
Yeah.
Right, I can agree. Ooh.
Yeah.
I wonder if I say take me, for instance.
Yeah, I think that would be bad. I feel like at that point he would murder you.
Yeah.
I would go 3.
Yeah.
I will fight alongside this Abrams and help him in his battle. Yes. Now leave me. This.
Cool.
Congratulations on well, okay. So I do like that you were able to do that. I am impressed because I think that last time I was just like, "I pretty, please do thing I say," and the gargoyle's like, "Yeah, okay." But I'm fascinated that you can still talk him out of it. But it does probably mean that Strauss is going to be annoyed with you because he did say that you were there to protect the secrets of your clan. So,
Yeah.
But your clan also, like, sucks major donkey balls.
I don't have any loyalty to them.
Yeah, it wasn't your choice.
Yeah.
It's a truth universally acknowledged. The Tremere fucking sucks. Yeah, Clem says fuck a Strauss.
Yeah.
I heartily agree. Although I do think he's cool. I don't know. I got mixed feelings about the Tremere. They suck ass, but they're interesting.
All right.
Gargoyle.
Shieldchem is quite a surprise at the first shock troop that crosses the city line. Got a lot of promises. It's a shame you're still working full time. I've got nothing against the Anarchs.
Well, if you'll excuse me.
I've learned something about the gargoyle.
Oh, you can like snitch. You can
Yeah.
like fully ass snitch.
So, oh, that's where the gargoyle came from. Like this got out, it'd be humiliating for him. Why, if the right people found out about this, it'd be all over.
I found a premiere book about gargoyle. Okay.
You're making a powerful enemy right now.
Yeah, well.
You could totally snitch him out all the way, man.
Yep.
That's so funny.
King's way,
Alright.
certainly.
Okay, so I can't give him the book on it. Well, you know what? He doesn't need to know how to make gargoyles.
No, I feel like that's a thing that you should never let anybody know. It's called slavery,
Yeah.
and you use other vampires to make them. So
Yeah, that's pretty fucked. I mean, everybody in this game is pretty fucked up in some way, but alright.
Yep.
Let's head to the mansion.
That's something that I actually find really interesting about vampire is that
Look at that.
it sort of unapologetically walks the line of like, you're not good guys. Like, you can try to be virtuous and you can try to be like the best monster you can be, but ultimately, like, there's so much shit in the lore and in like your build that keeps you from being able to be like a wholly good person. That it's really about that idea of like losing your humanity and like what lengths will you go to survive, and you know, do you want to gain power, or you know, all those things. So I think in that way that's kind of what's compelling to me about it.
Right.
You know, it's like, not that I don't love D&D, but there is like that very much like, we're the conquering heroes and we're the ones who are in the right, we're the good guys.
Yeah.
And,
yeah. Yeah. When we play Pathfinder, it's like we don't even really worry about about alignment. Like the only thing we really use it for is there are some skills that like only affect certain alignments or whatever,
right?
Or like detect evil and stuff. But yeah, like the whole concept of D&D style alignment is absolute trash.
Yeah, but even if you don't, you're still kind of, unless you're playing a very unusually written game, you're playing heroes. Like the idea is that you're playing good guys, and so, which there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. I just think that vampire is interesting, and I think that it's enduring because it plays with that in a different way. Like, you're the main character, but that doesn't make you a good guy. And I think that that also makes the game kind of ripe for shitty, abusive folks to kind of hook into it you know, oh, I'm just gonna run around and be a monster. When I played a lot of play-by-post games, it took a long time for me to find a place where I felt comfortable because of the fact that there are so many shitty guys who just want to indiscriminately murder other players and want to do really uncomfortable things, and you know, like basically when I was doing a lot of play-by-post and in charge of it, we had a lot of consent rules for that kind of stuff, because it can get real ugly real fast. So but I also think that because it's a game where you play a monster, you know, I'm sure you've heard the discourse around like queer folks adopting the you know, monster stuff as their own.
Right.
And there is a huge amount of people who, you know, who I've played with in the past and play with, you know, with regular frequency, who are queer, who do like identify with the you know, the otherness and the struggle and the, you know, the community that has built up around the game. So, but I think that's true of a lot of role-playing games. I think it's just kind of become like a pretty inclusive place in general. Not all corners of it, but we're everywhere. We're taking over.
Yeah, exactly. People of all types have always been in role-playing games, and now they're, you know, more visible and, you know, and making spaces in many ways, you know, making their own spaces. Like, alright.
Lots of flies. Listen to all them flies, man. There's a door behind you.
Okay. Yeah, so...
Do you like the tinfoil taped over the doors?
Yeah, is that what that is? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no. Hey, buddy. Jesus. Okay.
I had forgotten how gross this place is.
Alright, Clem says it's about to get real nasty.
Yep.
And I don't think he's talking about the kind of nasty that I like. So...
I hope not.
Is that a leaky nipple on the ceiling?
Well, it's something, huh?
I'd like to apologize for calling this a leaky nipple. I believe it is more of a bloody pustule.
Yeah.
So I said leaky nipple when it's a bloody pustule. That's on me. I will do better.
Thank you. Have you ever seen those like videos of people who like their upstairs neighbor has like a leaky tub or something, and the latex paint like starts to sink and stretch into like a bag like that?
Oh no, but I don't like that at all.
Yeah, it's awful. And then they explode, and then your whole house is full of...
I kind of just walked in and didn't look up. This bed is
real
kind
clean.
of amazingly clean.
Yeah, it's a nice clean bed.
That sounds good. Okay, so what is this? This is unknown. Item gained unknown. Lots of flies.
I don't like the flies.
Is this whole house like inside of a gigantic living organism? Like, is that what's going on here? Because like those look like ribs, maybe.
I mean, it's probably not one living organism.
Okay. Well.
I mean, it's probably a composite of many.
Yeah.
Clems, that's disgusting.
Ugh.
And it's probably not a Zamisi. Come on. It's one of a Zamisi's victims.
Alright.
These aren't the nice kind that are trying to, you missed a door. There's
Did
a
I?
door on the...
Okay.
Yeah, if you go through there. If you can close that one, there's one right next to it.
Oh, here.
There
Okay.
you go. Yeah. I don't know if this is the way, but it is here.
Okay, like, I hit the wall and that's blood. There's blood coming out of the wall when I hit it.
Yeah, the Zimmer... There.
Okay. I get it. I didn't... This bed looked weird, and I didn't get it. It's the entire house, like, the wallpaper is skin.
Mm-hmm.
And the lampshades are skin, and the bedposts are bones, and this chair is human skin. Okay, that wasn't coming through right away, but it's coming through now, loud and clear.
Yep. Yeah, the furniture is not just skin, but literally like transformed through vampire magic. They're people, like human people,
Like,
or possibly vampire people.
Are they still alive?
If they're vampires, they are.
Oh
There's
shit, that's
there's stairs that you have to go down, and
okay.
I know
I
it's
am
on
not.
here. I think they're
Seeing
right. No, they're right there.
Oh,
There
geez.
you go.
Okay, that's why.
Yeah. In our Dark Ages game, we were guests in a Zamisi household, and we came across. Well, my character and another character went into the library and came across a desk that was definitely a whole ass person. It was something. What? Fleshy ball.
And I have now gained that item.
Congratulations for gaining that, I guess.
What does that, like, can I throw it?
It was in the last menu. It was in the items
okay, here we
menu.
go. So this says, a mummy wrap fetish. Oh, okay. Gazing upon this mummified fetish, you feel a rush of vitality to your undead flesh, increases passive healing rate by 20%. Okay, that's the thing I picked up on the table.
Mm-hmm.
A weird and disgusting fleshy ball. Must not water it after 4:20 a.m. Okay, but the art is normal.
I mean, some of the furniture is too.
Like, this piano is made from actual piano. That's
piano
boring.
all the way down.
I don't know why I said made from piano, as if that's a thing itself.
I like the Draculas on the wall. I'm a fan.
What? Oh, these?
Yeah, I like those Draculas.
Oh, yeah. Those are creepy as shit. Okay. And I keep saying creepy as shit, but it's like, I think it's gonna keep getting creepier the more I go.
I genuinely had forgotten this whole part. Oh no, I don't remember the house at all. I remember this fucking boss battle. Best of luck.
Okay.
You're better than I was at the time.
The fuck is this? Looks like a fucking fish, or I don't know, or like a reptile or something.
Tell me, child, are you scared? Do I frighten you?
Antediluvian. So before you go through this,
Sights in this haven pale in comparison to my ancestral estate. Comfort is a custom, and all of this artifice brings me closer to my home. Do not fear for my furniture, young one.
so the Zamisi are one of the ancient clans. Dracula is a Zamisi.
Okay.
They're from Transylvania. They have an ancestral, or their like flaw is that they have to keep dirt of their homeland near them to be able to like fully rest. And they most of them, not all of them, but most of them have flesh crafting ability, and they craft their bodies for funsies, and make themselves into beautiful creatures, just exquisite, lovely creatures. They also do it to other people, if they piss them off, or even if they don't. In my Sabbat game, we had a Zamisi in our pack, and he would use his powers to fleshcraft us into different people so that we could be in perfect disguise. Because unlike any other vampire abilities, like, you're physically changing your flesh, so it's basically undetectable to other vampires if you've been flesh crafted into. I mean, if you're fresh crafted into a monster, that's one thing. But if your face has been resculpted into a different face, then other vampires won't know. So I think that's interesting. Yeah, this particular Zem is Sabbat. Most of the Zem are Sabbat, at least in this era of the game. In 5th edition, things are more complicated. But the Sabbat is there's the Camarilla, the Anarchs, and the Sabbat are like the more vampires. They're the ones that want to return to the old ways and
Right.
be scary monsters. They usually don't have a whole lot of humanity. So,
I haven't actually
yeah,
dealt with much of the Sabbat. Like, the only time I really dealt with them was at the beginning, right? Like, when they did an
Right.
attack and all that.
Yep.
So, alright.
So this is the only other thing that I'll say is that Tremere and the Zim have like a long blood feud because the Tremere also originated from Transylvania.
Oh, okay.
So
in the capital of mortal trickery and illusion. So did the tape drive you to find me? From whence flows your longing, child?
I'm looking to kick your ass.
Clems, I didn't know that Andre was the Archbishop of LA. That's cool.
The sewers are clogged with my creations. I will kill or drive the Nosferatu from their pestilent nests. Without the sewer rats to guide them, the Camarilla...
Okay. That is kind of silly, but that makes sense. That the Nosferatu are like the sneaky spies of the Camarilla, so
they're like the information brokers.
Yeah, so he's taking out their like intelligence network essentially.
Mm-hmm.
I get it. That makes sense. I don't get why like everybody's like, oh, the Nosferatu are so ugly, and like, look at this motherfucker.
So the interesting thing about the Nosferatu is like, you know, in your character sheet, how you have like an appearance stat.
Mm-hmm.
The Nosferatu are locked at 0. You're not allowed to have more than that.
Oh wow.
But the Zamisi can actually go above 5 dots because they can make themselves otherworldly beautiful.
Gotcha. Okay.
It's all a matter of taste.
Even now they answer the call of the...
slumbers within the Ankaran sarcophagus. One of the fathers whose return shall hearken the reckoning. Gehenna is at hand, and the Camarilla are unwittingly speeding us all toward our...
Okay.
So the Sabbat supposedly are fighting against the antediluvians, who are supposed to be like the harbingers of the apocalypse.
Crust and drawn from them their greatest strength.
Okay. Hints of the return of Cain, the vampire progenitor, and... Oh, interesting.
Coax bone, weave flesh, and lay sinew tight, till it strains to lash out.
Broken through their mortal crust. Well, that sounds gross. Draw from there. I coax bone, weave flesh, and lay sinew. Alright.
You just keep talking to him because I think he's interesting.
No, yeah, this is fascinating. Where did you get the raw materials for them?
Illegals, mongrels, half-bloods, and caitiff. The bane of society, kindred and kin. They are as of little consequence to authority as they are to me. It is a culling of sorts.
You're about to be called freak, and Daddy's gonna be doing the culling.
God.
Perhaps, but they are exquisitely functional. Still, there's an uncanny elegance to even this, my most mercenary of designs.
So mean.
Revulsion is instinctual, and instinct is a powerful level to work toward. To evoke it, a glorious accomplishment. Revulsion.
Revenant family. Oh, okay.
I see wonderment in your dead eyes. You long to wield such power as death.
Oh, you should definitely say 2. I'm very curious if he'll, like,
Yeah.
call you out for being a Tremere.
Constantly known to me. I smell your vitae and can imagine the taste of your viscera on my talons.
Okay, buddy.
Ah, yes. It's in the blood. Strong and balmy. It is not yours to hide.
How come every I don't even know what you're talking about anymore.
Do not fear your nature, child. Your body is not a dead husk, but a chrysalis of beastly splendor.
That's what I'm saying.
I can take your body, this passing mortal machine, reshape it into an engine of canine fury.
That sounded like a threat. Okay, you think I'd actually want to become your servant, Dreamon?
Now, Camarilla, let me see you fight your nature in the face of those who have embraced their beast. Deny yourself Cain's gifts and be torn asunder by my minions.
Minions.
Oh, that's a neat trick.
Yeah, he has
Start with
Dracula
Bloodshot.
powers.
Yeah.
So Dracula powers include things like being able to turn into a cloud of mist and a bat, and yeah. This utterly kicked my ass the first
No,
time.
this is this is not great.
I think that I ended up using gun on him
Really?
because
My
he
gun is
he
pretty
pops up and disappears so quickly. I would use Bloodsteel if you can though, because
Yeah.
there it is. Eh.
Don't mind me. Blood theft. There we go.
I don't know if it works on those things.
Yeah, I'm waiting. Okay. This is ugh.
Yeah, it's rough.
Oh, I'm
We're gonna
frenzied.
feed. Well, it's one way to go.
Sure, why the fuck not?
Hey, at least you still have that Elder Vitae.
Yeah, yeah. Man, I sure am glad I didn't end up fighting that fucking, gargoyle. I will say the disappearing into a pool of blood in the floor is pretty cool. There we go. He exploded.
Heck yeah.
Nice. You'll never exit. Although
I think you crawl in the holes. I don't know what to do. Maybe go through that. Ah,
oh
yeah.
yeah. Okay, cool.
Oh, it's an entrance into the sewers.
Yep. Okay, where there's gonna be more of these fuckers.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Just like a ton of rats you could feed them. That's kind of nice.
Yeah. Hey, buddy, you good?
Clipboard.
This looks like the clipboard of an employee of the Los Angeles Department of Water and Power, spring 2004. Monday the 24th. Initial investigations into the reports of the strange sightings in the LA sewers started today. Entered Quadrant 13 and will move into both 14 and 15 later on in the afternoon. Quadrant 13 seems normal. Tuesday, 25th. Quadrant 13 checked out, but heard unidentified noises at various points in both Quadrants 14 and 15. Called into dispatch to confirm that no other inspectors were working in the area. There were none. Coordinates noted. Investigation into 16 tomorrow. Wednesday, the 26th. Strange noises, undoubtedly some sort of animal, heard again in Quadrant 16. I saw what may have been the animal at the intersection of corridors 63A and 64B, but could find nothing upon further investigation. There were strange prints in the mud on the edge of the corridor, almost hand-like, although it was difficult to make them out in the darkness. Jeez, okay. Thursday 27th, more prints found in corridor 73D. Disappeared into an entrance to the older part of the sewers. Called dispatch to see if they had blueprints of the old sewer section, but they didn't. Requested advice on how to proceed, and dispatch told me to continue with caution tomorrow. Apparently this dude's never seen a fucking horror movie, because the answer should be don't proceed. Friday the 28th at 8 a.m. Began investigation of the older part of the sewers this morning. Saw again what I believe to be an animal, although I don't know exactly how to classify it. The skin seems bare, almost reptilian. I can hear it constantly, almost as if it is following me, although the echoes down here make it impossible to gauge distance. Let's see. Friday the 28th, 9:15 a.m. Can't seem to raise dispatch on the radio, so unable to check in. There's a smell that has become more and more pronounced as I travel further into the old sewers. I mean, it's a sewer. There's going to be a smell.
Right.
Undoubtedly, the carcass of an animal washed down here in the last big rain. Investigations continue. Friday, the 28th, 11:31 a.m. Found the source of the smell and looks to be human remains. Immediately called dispatch, but was unable to reach them. Body seems to be that of a transient, but there are tears, massive tears in the flesh that indicate an animal may have recently fed upon the corpse. I've noted the coordinates of the body and am returning immediately to report my findings. 1:22 p.m. I've become temporarily lost in the old tunnels, and repeated attempts to reach dispatch have ended in failure. The animal sounds I heard before have begun to approach again, and I feared that I may be being hunted. As a precaution, I've unholstered my weapon. Real quick. Los Angeles, an employee of the Los Angeles Department of Water and Power.
Uh-huh. Has a weapon?
Has unholstered his weapon. Okay, just want to throw that out there. 5:30 p.m. Friday 28th. Friday 28th, 5:30 p.m. Undoubtedly lost. I may have traveled deeper into the old sewer. Something is following me. I know it. Can't reach dispatch. Batteries running out of my flashlight. God help me. Saw a creature. Some sort of monstrosity. Teeth and blood. Can't get out. No more light. Can't reach anyone. Please. Oh God, what is that? The writing trails off, spattered with what looks to be blood.
I love how he wrote, "Oh my God, what is that?" as he's being devoured.
Yeah. Right? Okay, so it looks like...
Clem suggests guns, but I don't know.
I think I'm handling these things pretty well. Yeah, the problem, I don't have my gun skill up at all, so...
Yeah.
Let's, shit. I mean, it seems to be well lit down here.
You got vampire eyes.
I mean, also there's lights on the ceiling.
That's true.
Yeah.
There's this little round like sewery things that you can pop through, so don't forget those.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize I could.
Well, that one's a dead end.
What the hell? That's not a... Okay. Oh. I gotcha. Oh, there we go. So I was playing that new Dungeons and Dragons Dark Alliance game earlier.
Yeah.
And was playing it, and halfway through one level, my hang on. Okay. Halfway through a level, I just stopped being able to interact with things in the environment, including ladders.
That sucks.
Yeah. Okay. This is where I came from.
Oh, okay.
So, I'll need... Yeah. That game is fun. I'm enjoying it. I haven't played with any friends yet. I've just been playing by myself so far, but I played it a little bit today, and it's not terrible. It's just rough.
That's too bad.
Yeah, it's... Like, you can literally just, like, attack some enemies in a group and run away a little bit, and they will de-aggro and completely forget that you're there. Alright, let's see if I can get beyond there. And yeah, the camera is awful. Okay, I can just not go into this one, it looks like. Oh no, never mind.
Isn't this the one that leads you back to the entrance?
Yeah, you're right. I'm fucking so lost. Okay. I mean, I feel for that, you know, the Department of Water worker guy. He, I see how he got lost.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What do we got? Okay. So let's go through this one. But yeah, I was playing as Drizzt Doerden.
Yeah.
And he's pretty fun. It's like the kind of character I enjoy. Hey, buddy. Ah, perfect. It's the kind of character I enjoy playing, like with the like dual wielding swords type deal. And but yeah, it's kind of gross that the blood doesn't wash off, huh? It's viscous. All right. Yeah.
Oh, I remember this. This is the place that you where you took what's his name to escape the city.
Oh, that's right. Weekly log of Los Angeles Department of Water and Power, 1972. Hauntings in the sewer system. Investigative teams have reported nothing. Although one individual who may be apt to nip at the flask more often than not, noted he heard what can only be described as whispers. One of his sweeps along section 476. Undoubtedly, these were the product of an overactive and thoroughly sussed imagination. 3/17/72, another report operation normal. 3/24/72. Things have been hectic with the recent rash of quote-unquote sightings in sections 498 and 499. Although mostly described as shadowy figures, the reports come from men whose word I trust. Discounting the usual stories about underground societies of displaced vagrants and rabid blind pets, I'm at a loss to explain these observations. I will join the team tomorrow to see for myself what is going on down there. 401/72. I've traveled with the team down into the sections in question, and I must admit that I saw and heard things that I could not explain. More than once I heard the same whispers as described before, and I chased what I thought to be a figure down a corridor, only to turn the corner and find myself facing a brick wall. What looked to be an older section of the sewers that had been sealed up. There was no one in sight, although I could have sworn I heard laughter echoing in the darkness around me. I will be forced to report my findings to the mayor himself on Friday. April 8th, 1972. The mayor has sworn us all to silence concerning these new sightings, but has promised us an answer concerning course of action within the week. Inquiries about previous LADWP records and reports have met with strange resistance. It seems they have been sealed off for official reasons. Something is amiss down there. April 15th, 1972. Received word from the mayor today that sections 475 through 500 will be sealed off permanently and that no further inquiry into the matter will be tolerated. I have a few connections at the front office, and it seems that something like this has happened before. It's something that the city council doesn't want to become public. My contact said he couldn't say any more, and that if I said anything to anyone, he would deny any knowledge whatsoever. April 22nd, 1972. The sewer sections close tomorrow, and the city engineers have bricked up the corridors that lead to them. This office falls within section 482, so it will be closed as well. As no one has requested the ledgers, all materials and records concerning this will be left down here to rot with the ghosts. Sorry about that, but as no official eyes will ever see this, I figured I could wax dramatic on this last day. Log closed. Interesting. So, and there's another door here. Oh, look. Oh! It's my first It's my first time using my lockpicking this stream, so...
Yep.
Crossbow bolts. Sure. I'll take them, I guess. Sure, I'll take those. What? Why was all this ammo sitting in a box in the... Anyway.
From the 70s, man.
Yeah.
Back in the 70s, that's how it do.
Huh. It looks like there's something...
I think...
Oh,
What?
shit. Something in the tunnel of the sewer. Anyways, yeah, so that was interesting. Yeah, like I was saying, so yeah, that Dungeons and Dragons game, it's the kind of game that like is gonna be fun with people and stuff, and I don't mind a little jankiness and a like multiplayer game that I'm playing with friends, but
right.
Maybe don't buy it for full price. I got it. It's on Game Pass, so that's where I'm playing it.
That's good.
Yeah, that's it. That's a good point, Dale. Ammo down here is probably stashed by Kindred, so that makes sense. Especially if they knew this particular section was supposedly sealed off.
Yeah, interestingly, I think that you just found a way out of the sewers. Or into the main part of the sewers.
Yeah.
But I don't know that I would fuck with going into the main part of the sewers, because I feel like you'll just get lost.
Yeah. Entry to the Warrens. Okay. Hello?
Yep, this is just regular sewers.
Yeah. Okay. Was that the door that wasn't the door I just came in?
Yeah, that is the one that you just came in.
What the hell? Okay.
They call them the Warrens for a reason.
Yeah. Okay, I see what happened.
That leads out to the sewers.
Yep. Here we go. What's this lead to? Okay, this is just... I can't interact with that.
I bet you $1 that's where you come out when you're done with all this mess.
That is...
Yeah, do you really want
like
to
a fair bet.
Go into the Warrens?
No, I'd want to...
Or not the Warrens, do you want to go... Well, you're supposed to be in the sewer.
Okay. Oh, do I need to, like, kill all these things?
No, you need to go back to where you were, and then there's a way down to the Nosferatu Haven.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I would suggest finding the way to the Nosferatu Haven, and then maybe taking a break for tonight, because the next section's pretty long, and it's interesting, so it'd be something to look forward to.
Okay, so do I need to go back through here, or...?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. This is basically your exit to topside. So.
I gotcha. Okay. So there was...
Yeah.
Okay, so there was more stuff to do over here.
Yeah, I would go straight into that hole.
That... Okay, yeah, there's a red light there. Okay. That makes sense.
Yeah.
I thought there was something over here, and then when I bent down, I couldn't see it. So, that makes sense. Yeah, I'm going all the way into this hole. Like throwing a kindred down a hallway. All right. Okay.
Oh, that's
that
nice. It's
camera
just,
does weird things. Okay.
It's just a nice creepy view into the area that you can't reach just yet.
Okay, that's a red light on a valve looking thing, so that's probably something I need.
Yeah. I think when you get out of here, there's another hole on the same wall directly to your left. That'll probably take you to where you need to go. The sewers, and especially this part of the sewers, are a nightmare to navigate. So
it's like the deep roads in Dragon Age.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah, so hopefully this one will take you off to the right.
Okay.
I don't know if you'll be able to get
out.
out.
Great. Aww.
Okay, well, then there is a third one.
Let's see. Let's do this.
It's not that way, it's to the other way.
Okay.
That's the one that has the
That's
red light at the end.
Okay. That's a great. Okay.
Okay.
Through here?
I don't know.
Let's find out. Motherfucker. See, I want to go up to it too, because I have a feeling that one of these is going to be a grate that I can move. You know?
Yeah.
So
I think that grate that you just went into was pointing you out towards the initial room, so this is probably my least favorite kind of game design, where it's just like, fucking try them all!
Yeah. Okay, well, I mean, this is new because I haven't killed anything over here yet, so that's the...
Yep.
That's always the way of knowing that you're going in the vaguely the right direction, is there's still enemies there. Okay. Hey, buddy. Crap. These things just fucking explode. Look at them. Okay.
Look at him go!
Okay.
Yep, I think there was one more side grate that you needed to go in.
Yeah. Alright.
It'll be on your right. I cannot it's that one I think you haven't been in. I don't remember exactly, but I'm pretty sure I no-clipped.
That's understandable. I have... Whoa. Ah! Hey. The camera just did weird things, but... Would you look at it? Oh.
That door's locked.
It's a safe door. And
there's a computer.
Okay. Sesame. Okay. Interesting. What's in here? Camera keeps doing really weird things when I'm in third person.
Yeah, Dale, all I did was no-clip through one grate. It was fine. It's that grate that I no-clipped through.
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't blame you.
It did suck because I hadn't unlocked that door you just unlocked.
Okay.
which fucked me up later, but
Gotcha. Okay.
Yep. So
Can I do something here? Oh. Cool. I did not expect that to happen.
you got sucked down the toilet.
I don't need to breathe, right?
No. You're definitely dead.
What the fuck?
You know,
Also,
water,
this animation is awful. I don't want to look at it.
Yeah, water treatment, right?
Okay. I thought I was gonna have to go through it. And just go back the way I came. I did not.
No, you're going the right direction.
Okay.
You don't. That's not ideal.
Yeah. Yeah, I sure got chopped to bits.
I wonder when the last autosave was. I would use that.
Let's find out. Okay.
Hey, there you go. That's not bad.
question. Can I go back the way I came? I cannot. Okay. So what was that door that I unlocked?
It's the back door, so
Okay.
I don't think you were able to use it just now.
Alright.
But yeah, I would climb out of the sewer grate, and then maybe we can pick up next week.
Yeah. Let me... I'm trying to climb on this fucking ladder.
Yeah, don't do that. You're gonna get zinged.
Load game. Let's do this. Okay.
Well, that puts you back where you were, so this
Yeah,
is a
that's
long way back.
I just yeah. I was gonna say I just need to find that wait, what is that? City Hall cover-up. Haunted sewers bricked over, bodies never found. Okay. Let's just run back and find the okay. And find the grate, and then I'll call it from there. So.
Okay. So
it's not that one.
Yeah, you want to go to the right, and then all the way to the bottom of the... I'm sorry, the left, and then all the way down to the bottom of the... It's the next one.
This one right here?
Mm-hmm.
Right, let me just kill anything over here.
I like that they make kitty noises.
Yeah. Alright. Here we go. Okay. Oh. Shortcut.
You can just type in sesame.
You know what? Yeah, I didn't even think of that. Okay. Now we do unlock, and now I can go in through there. Alright, so... Save game. Sewers. Okay. Come on. There we go. Yeah, so that apparently unlocks this, which takes me to...
Yeah, I think you have to still go the long way, but I'm interested to see.
Okay.
Huh.
That's weird. Yeah, that doesn't... Okay. Very weird.
You are not permitted.
Yeah, that is just bad game design. Okay. That's like, fuck you, go the way we tell you. Alright, let's finish this out by trying some guns. I only got one shot.
Yeah, those stairs only go up. That's the problem.
Mm-hmm.
So, you can't go down those stairs. They only go up.
Okay.
Crossbow! These are the worst possible enemies to try your crossbow on.
Yeah, that's a really slow weapon. Okay, Oh, I just... Never mind. I reflexively hit the right mouse button to try to aim down sights, and obviously you can't do that in this game. Okay. Can I... Alright, we'll go ahead and end it here.
Okay. Well, this was fun.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you. Thank you, Clems, for hanging out in the chat. Beware The water treatment. Spinny things. Okay, that'll
help.
I could so as the water is taking me, I could like it as I was going through the water, it was like I'm trying to interact with the ladder, and it's just not like, it just wasn't letting me interact with it. So
yeah,
I think it's one of those things where I have to get the exact right angle at the exact right time.
Yeah, we may have to try that one once or twice. So
yeah.
But yeah, this was fun.
Thanks everyone for watching. Thank you for joining me, and we'll be back same time next week.
Heck
all
yeah.
the way to the left. Okay, yeah, I'll definitely remember that for next time. Oh wow, I have a decent amount of experience points too. I didn't mention it before, but I did put a point into dexterity at some point tonight, so
yeah,
to improve my lockpicking. So we'll figure out what else I can put some points into.
Well, your dex should also help you with your firearms. So
okay. Yeah, my firearms is up to a... Where is it? Range combat. It's up to 3? Oh, yeah. Firearms is 2. Okay. If you, like, max out firearms, does it actually get good?
I don't know.
Okay.
If it's any indication in the dice that I roll in the game, fucking no. Guns are terrible.
Fair enough.
No.
Woo!
Clem says yes, guns get good, but I'm dubious.
Yeah, I'm also doing pretty good with the axe, I gotta say. So.
Yeah, and the blood boil.
Yeah, oh god, I love that blood boil. I'm so glad I got that. All right, thank you everybody, and have a good night.
Good night.